What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. I'm trying to get into Dextools. I don't know why Dextools is not letting me in. I don't know why I'm getting access denied on Dextools. Anyone else having issues on Dextools? Access denied. Why am I denied on Dextools? That's not good. Is anyone else able to get into Dextools? Why can't I get in there? Access denied, access denied. Why am I access denied? Search the file worlds, blah, blah, blah. No, this page was not helpful. Anyone else having issues with Dextools this morning? I restarted my computer. I cleared my cache. I did all that stuff. What the heck? That's not good. Without Dextools, what am I going to do? Let's see. I'm going to try a couple things first before we get started. Crap. Yes, Dextools is SCHE. Yeah, I don't know what it is. My Dextools is not popping up. Are other people having issues with Dextools? We're going to talk about this for sure. Let's see, where is it at? Shibnobi software. Jeez. Well, I might have to use CoinGecko for everything. That's not good. I don't like using. Yeah, you can't see anything with CoinGecko. Yeah, I'm having Dextools issues. That's not good. Not on a day when CVC is launching. This is what I'm getting with Dextools. You do not have access to Dextools. Let me try my phone real quick. How do I not have access to Dextools? Doesn't everybody? Let's see. In the chats, what the hell am I doing wrong? Let me pull it up on my phone. I bet you I can get it on my phone probably. Let's see. Dextools. I don't know why I'm denied. I'm just looking it up real quick. So Saitama, let's see. Dextools on my phone works. Let's see. Who did you piss off? I know it works on my phone. It was working for me this morning. It's not working for me now. Who did I piss off? I gotta pull up Dextools somehow. Let me see if I can just get a different browser. Let's see. Hold on. I'm working on it. I'll put you on that page for right now. All right, let's see. Dextools, Shinja. I'm working on it. Access denied on there too. What the hell? Am I the only one that has access denied on freaking Dextools? What the hell am I gonna do? You broke Dextools. That's what happens when you try. I know. I should have started it off with Shinja or someone else, Terrarium, or even a rug pull coin. I should have started it off with something. How can I not even get into Dextools? This is not good. Come on. Search the blah, blah, blah. Is anyone else have, like, I can get in on my phone, but listen, okay, well, we'll move on, I guess. Did everyone see that Shibnobi software? Tell me your thoughts on Shibnobi software. And I'll try and figure out, honestly, this Dextools thing, but I'm sure I'm going to have to do something I don't know. I can get onto Twitter. I can get onto everything else, but I can't get onto Dextools. It's probably because I do talk about Saitama too much. They're coming for you. Notice any unusual people in your neighborhood driving dark SUVs? Damn it, I saw one this morning. It's parked in my neighbor's yard. Oh, no. So Shibnobi software. Dang, I've been getting messages about this one. Anyone on that AMA last night with Shibnobi software? Do you guys like, or girls, do you like the Shibnobi software? Do you like the fact that they're also adding this to their utilities? I'm not sure what you think of the Shibnobi software thing. Yeah, so this is what I personally think of the Shibnobi software. And let me see if there's actually a better. I wish I could. So let me pause this. And this is honestly why they brought in, like, people are saying, are your hands going to be full adding another utility? It's just going to be another thing you guys have to worry about. Here's the thing. That's why they brought in Teddy Ganja, because Teddy Ganja is really good with all this other stuff. So they actually brought him in on the team to do this kind of stuff. So it's not like Cliff is going to be diving into this, or, you know what I mean? Like, they're bringing in people to actually do this kind of work for them in with Shibnobi. So if it's blockchain, yeah, consulting, contract development, website development, contract auditing, application security. Listen, with all of this stuff, if Shibnobi is going to be the go-to company to do all this stuff, for me personally, I actually love this. And stay with me. Just because if you're a big company and you're going to invest into a company, wouldn't you want to invest in a company that actually consults for other cryptocurrencies and with contract audits, with application software? That's the company I would want to pour money into. So for me, it solidifies Shibnobi as a true company. If they're the ones out there pretty much selling their services to all these other cryptocurrencies, right? So for me, it's a freaking awesome thing. I absolutely love it. And for me, it's going to bring way more bigger investors down the road in the longer term. And that's 100%. That's just me, right? That's just me personally. I'm in tech, software engineer, and architect. I would just like to know they have a dedicated team to their own projects versus sharing resources. Absolutely. I would want to know that too. 100%. Absolutely. And I think they're building their team. Is that correct, Ben? I know they brought Teddy on, but I'm sure they have Teddy that kind of runs that group, and then they're adding to that group. Is that right? And that whole group is going to run pretty much this part of Shibnobi. It's from what I understood. I could be totally not understanding what that is, but I was on this morning. Let's see. Access denied. Unbelievable. I don't know what I did. I pissed somebody off for sure. But yeah, I honestly 100% love this. Kenny, what do you think about CVC? So not sure. Sounds like Teddy has a team, but not sure if they came with him. Yeah. CVC is going to be absolutely crazy today. Who's in CVC right now? Who's getting into CVC? I want to pull up their Twitter. Yeah, that Bitmark thing is crazy. They're already getting listed on exchanges, and that's only going to add. Honestly, this is only going to add to the craziness today, right? This is absolutely going to add to the craziness. I love your short and quick videos and regular intervals on small updates in crypto world. Oh, I appreciate it. Keep going. We always keep supporting you. Love from India. Oh, awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. For sure, definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so CVC, holy cow. What do you think it's going to do? Do you honestly think right out of the gates it's going to 10x? It could 10x, 15x. It could absolutely go nuts, right? But when do people start taking profits? That's the thing. That's the thing you got to think about with launches like this. There's so much hype around it, right? There's so much hype. There's a lot of people that got in on the pre-sale. So if you 2x, 4x, 5x as a pre-saler, do you you start pulling your initial investment out? Do you start pulling some profits out? Or do people just wait for the 100x, right? Which is when Moon, when Lambo, right? That's those kind of numbers, which is crazy. But we're in the stage now where people are taking profits. So I honestly think we're going to see green candles going up super high. And then I think there's going to be a bunch of red candles coming very shortly after. Very shortly after. Shinja's going to absolutely fly. Yeah, I would bring up Dextools, but I can't. Yeah, I have access denied on Dextools. So there's gonna be some point where I'm just gonna have to redo my whole computer, and there's probably like, I don't know, viruses or something. Hi, I'm Tom, not me. I had to make a choice. I went with Shinja. Yep. And it's super tough. Like for me too, like my money is spread out on things. And it's crazy. I wish I had $1 million I can just throw on these projects. I don't want CVC to 10x. Now maybe 1 or 2x. Yeah, a slow and steady would be healthy, right? I'll be curious of the CVC volume on Dojo Swap with all the hype around them. Yeah, for sure. Well, I know Uniswap was having issues yesterday too, and Dojo Swap was working perfect. So there might be a lot of volume on a Dojo Swap with CVC. Yep. And honestly, that's going to draw a lot of attention then to Dojo Swap and how if Dojo Swap works flawlessly during the CVC launch, I think that's going to bring a lot of positive attention to Shibnobi and just with their utility, right? Like it's going to be crazy. I'm excited to watch this one actually. If my charts work, if my charts don't work, I'm kind of stuck, right? I know everyone wanted me to go live during it, but if I can't get in onto Dextools, I'm going to have some issues. I don't want issues. No issues. Where's everyone's favorite coin? Let's see what we're doing here with Saitama. It's probably because I pulled up Saitama first thing. Yeah, they're still having issues with their liquidity pool. They're still having issues with stuff. It drives me crazy. This could be sort of good marketing for Dojo Swap. Yep. Just what you're saying. Yep, 100%. Yeah, even if Uniswap is, because you know how sometimes Uniswap gets super congested when there's a lot of people trying to transact. If Dojo Swap works flawlessly during this whole process and there's no issues, the transactions are quick, I think that's going to bring a lot of positiveness to Dojo Swap, Shibnobi. People are going to be like, damn, this thing actually works and it works pretty damn good. Boom, let's invest in it. What's the difference between Dojo Swap or Uniswap? Do they have a cheaper gas fee? What are the gas fees on Dojo? I haven't used Dojo Swap yet. Everything I have is in MetaMask and I haven't made a transaction. From everyone's experience, what is the gas fees like on Dojo Swap versus Uniswap? Are they similar? Or are they a little bit cheaper? I think they're pretty much similar, right? Can someone throw that in the comments that's used Dojo Swap? I'm assuming they're probably similar. It's just, I think once we get our own blockchain, it's 1%. So it's 1%. 1%. Yeah, I didn't know. I have never used Dojo Swap yet. So, and the burn percentage is 0.25, right? Of that. Oh, 25% of that 1%. I gotcha. Also, it's 25% of that 1%. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, so that's what it is right there. So that's a lot better. That's way better. Yeah, Dojo Swap's the way to go for sure. Let's see. I don't know why I'm just crazy with this project. You have no idea how massive it's going to be in the long run. Swap is open. Is it? There it is. Adding top 3 exchange to the collection on CMC. Oh yeah. So let's see the volume. Actually, it looks like they're getting decent volume on that. That's why I wanted OKC. To be honest with you, this is exactly why I wanted, or OKX. I still want OKX for Shibnobi, but this is why. Look at the volume. 2.6 million in volume. That's a good number right there. BKX. I mean, so see, when you have 16 different exchanges, this is what I'm talking about with Shibnobi. Like, you can have your Bitmart doing 600,000, your Hotbit 400. That still equals a million. But you get a bunch of these other exchanges like BKEX, like which we have, and they just produce volume. And all in all, you want that volume coming in like crazy. We need that volume like bad. Dang, that's not. Ugh. This is the only way I can look up prices right now, which is not good. I mean, I guess it's. I mean, yeah, but this. So with Shibnobi on CoinMarketCap, it's not correct. But you see, we only have. I mean, look at. We only have this, right? So just imagine when we have 16 of these that are producing like a 1.3, a 752, a 919. That's going to be massive. This number will be 10, 15, I think, easily with all those exchanges, hands down. I believe Shinja and Saitama will erase 3 zeros this year. Yeah, I hope so. I hope both of them do, to be honest with you. Saitama needs to get out of this area and into this zero right here. Once Saitama starts pumping again, then I think it's going to draw good attention back to Saitama. I really do. But they need, for me, they need like new leadership. They need a couple of changes, but I think once they start pumping and start going back in here, I think the price will just start taking off. I really do. You just got to be careful with the whales, right? You go every project, whether it's Saitama, Shibnobi, Terrarium, you got to worry about those whales just dumping on you, right? Which sucks. But I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying to get into Dex. Wait. I'm not touching anything. I'm letting it just load. Could this be it? I'm just gonna let it load. I'm gonna back off it and just let it load. We might be back into Dextools. Maybe it's thinking. We'll see. Slightly obsessed with Shinja. Balls deep for me. Yeah, me too. So Shibnobi is my biggest bag. So it's there might be issues with Dextools today because now it's taking a while to come up, but I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, I'm crazy with Shibnobi too. I mean, the team. I said it before, right? The team, the utilities. I mean, look at Shibnobi Studios, Shibnobi Gaming, Shibnobi Software. Like, it's going to be a legit full-on Walmart in the crypto industry. So think about that. Your Amazons, right, that have everything. your Walmarts that have your super Walmarts, right? Groceries, clothes, electronics, all of those in one. Why do people shop in those places? Because it's convenient. You can do everything you want in one place. So with Shibnobi, it's going to be the same thing for crypto. You're going to be able to do everything you want in one place. And that, I think, is why, I don't know why it's well, this is a lot better than we are doing. But people want to go to one spot. Like, you don't want 5 different wallets, and you don't want to have to do exchanges on 4 different platforms. You want one place to go in and do all your transactions, right? I mean, that's what I want to do. If his CVC 10x, some devs are going to sell because it's all hype. A lot of wallets with 5 ETH. Yep, I think that. I mean, that's what you got to worry about. That's what you got to worry about. I mean, that's honestly that's a great point. Yeah, I don't know why Dextools is all jacked up for me. Let's see. It's probably on, yeah, access denied. I don't know what. I'm gonna just refresh it. Access denied. I'll try it again in a little bit, but I don't know what's up with it. Yeah, you got to worry about those devs and the pre-sailers, right? You got to worry about those. When Shinja killed 2 zeros. I'm thinking by the end of the year. By the end of the year for sure. I want Shibnobi to go to Shiba Inu route. Yeah, to go the Shiba. Gee, I can't read this early in the morning. To go the Shiba Inu route. Yep, and have like 100x exchange listings just dedicated to people getting listings and managing. Too important not to. And that's 100% accurate. That's why I love Shiba and what they did. To be honest with you, yeah, if you take a look at just take a look at all of their freaking listings, and even like there's a bunch of them that you don't even know what the hell it is, right? Or at least I don't know what it is. Like what? Toko Crypto? Like who what is that? Who cares? They're doing $2.2 million. Like who cares, right? That's why these little ones, they can pump out a lot of volume. Paribu, what the hell? I don't know. 12.9 million. Like this is what you need to do. You just need to get on. I mean, suck it up if you're a project owner. It's going to cost money. But listen, just get on exchanges because that gets you out there. In a bull run, so listen that so in a bull, if we're in a bull run and you're on 5 exchanges, you're not going to really win and get the full experience of the bull run. If you're on 30 exchanges, you're going to get a massive bull run because look, the more exchanges you're on, the more accessible you are as a company for your token to be purchased by other people. There's people all around the world that just use Toko Crypto or whatever the hell it is. That's all they use. Or there's some people that just use this fmfw.io. Don't know what the hell it is, but people, $68 million, people use it. So the more exchanges you're on, the more likely your coin and your project is going to take off because you're just out there a lot more. Black SUV left the hood. I don't know. I think it's still there. I think it's still there right now. Let's see. Dextools. Let's try. Yeah, it's access denied. He circled back. The black van circled back. 2-0 tomorrow for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, for CVC. Yeah, I mean that's good. Tomorrow, a lot of people are gonna make a lot of money. Or no, today, a lot of people are gonna make a lot of money today. Team is 100% legit for Shibnobi. 100% legit, and that's why I love it. Right, like you have the team that does work. They night in, night out. They do Monday through Friday AMAs with the community, as tired as they are, right? Like they'll come in and jump on and just chat and just let you know what's going on. At the end of the day, we all need information. And this day and age, unfortunately, a long time ago was like, okay, we can hear from a company once a week and we're cool with that. This day and age, with everything at our fingertips, we need constant information all the time. That's why I do Shibnobi videos every day, because yes, there may be some times where there's no information to give, but people just need updates. Just, hey, there's no crazy news today. Everything's okay. The world's not falling. It's all good, right? But people need that everyday interaction. And I'm kind of like that as well. I need to know stuff every day. I don't know why I'm like that, but I just do. DCVC, it's going to be massive, massive. Just a matter of time for Shinja. 100%. And listen, you can't. I wonder. Yeah, you can't. And a lot of these coins too, right? Like Shibnobi, 100. Like, could you imagine 6 months from now with Shibnobi with the prices after the wallet, after the blockchain, after Shibnobi gaming, when the Shibnobi software gets up and going? Like, could you really? Do you really think the price is going to stay where it's at, or do you think it's even not going to be more than a 10x from where it's at? It's crazy. It's going to be absolutely insane what the price is going to be. I think Shiro looks solid. Have you looked into this one? It's been around for a while. Yeah, I would pull it up on Dextools, but I'm having Dextools issues right now. But Shiro is a really good one. I love their game, and their NFTs are awesome. I really like that project. I was in that project when it first came out, actually, and then I took a bunch of profits and got out. But I really like that project. To be honest with you, I like it. They got their crap together. They have their swap now, right? It's a web-based swap, but it works perfectly, right? From what I hear. I wonder if Dextools is at all nervous about the V2 and V3 features of Dojo Swap. Yeah, right? 100%. A lot of these companies are going to be like, damn, I don't know what to do. But you have to innovate. You have to innovate, just like Blockbuster. What happened to Blockbuster? They didn't want to do the online stuff. They didn't want to do it Netflix. Remember, Netflix would mail you freaking DVDs? You get that little white paper Netflix bag, right? And they would mail you your crap, and then you just mail it back when you're done. That's how Netflix freaking started, and it was great. And Blockbuster really didn't want to do anything like that. And now look at Netflix and Hulu, and it's crazy. Where's Blockbuster? Where's Hollywood Videos? It's unbelievable. You have to go with the times. I have a big bag of Shinobi and Saitama. I believe these two projects in the future because of the team. Yeah, that's it. So I agree with you for sure. I just have a hard time with the Saitama team. That's just for me personally, right? I just had bad experiences with that team for what I look for in a team, but that's just me personally. I think it's a good project, and I think at the end of the day, they have great ideas if they implement them well. I think it'll be a good project in the future for sure. But yeah, for me, it's just the team. The team with Saitama, I don't see eye to eye with them, and that's just me. There's people that don't see eye to eye, and then there's people that do see eye to eye with them, right? So it just depends your personality and what you're looking for. Terrarium, I love Terrarium. So that's a team that I really like. Yes, they screwed up with that Binance thing, but what project hasn't screwed up really with exchanges and all that? I mean, Saitama has, Shibnobi has, right? All with KuCoin and whatever. And then this one with Tera was just with Binance, right? Just so happens to be a massive one. But yeah, the team is crazy good. I mean, you have literally 3 doctors, a pilot. You know how tough it is in those professions to be a professional? Like what it takes to actually go into that profession and make it a career. It's super tough. You got to be it takes a special person. And that to me, that kind of team, that's a rock star team. The community is awesome too. The terrarium community is awesome. I'm just curious I want to see what their utilities when they come out, how they function, what they look like. I got to see all that stuff as well, right? I think Sata Mask concept is fantastic. Absolutely. I lost confidence in their team in January and unload. Yep, just too nervous with them. That money was not willing to continue to bet with them. Yep. So that's kind of where I was at too with Saitama. I think the concept, like you said, is amazing. The concept is fantastic, but it's not working properly, right? Like it's not like there's issues. And the issues aren't. So I mean, they're still working with their LPs and stuff, right? So let's just go. They're still working on like the LP issue. Like they started like 2 days ago, right? So they started. So right here, I think it was this next one. Hold on. Yeah. So Max and the team are doing some internal updates this evening into tomorrow on Sata Mask. When they're completed, we will add more LP into Sata Realty. That was March 28th, right? And then with only a few, that's the OKX. And then so March 29th, a day later, we're having another maintenance window on Sata Mask, which will conclude after 3 hours of service. Affected is the Sata Swap. Then services will remain or resume as normal. And that was at 11:30 Eastern on the 29th. And then still, like, there were still issues, right? Yeah, so then just 12 hours ago, the team are in the process of doing some internal updates on our router to avoid arbitrage and migrating some LP. Once everything is completed and optimal, we'll re-inject LP and notify everyone. So it just seems like it's just crazy. And as the swap is open, Sata Realty is still small amounts until we add liquidity. Like, we'll be adding slowly to ensure safety measures are implemented. I mean, it's just like for me, it's just like, you got the wrong team in there. The dev team for me needs to be scrapped. Start all over with the dev team. Someone has to replace Russ, and this is me personally, right? You have to get a whole new team in there, a whole new team, starting from the top all the way down to the bottom. Because if you had a legit team in there, I think it would be done. It would be working flawlessly. They're having too many issues, right? There's too many issues. Tera is doing terrible. Yeah, right now it is for sure. Right now, Tera is, the market, right? I wish I can pull it up, but I can't. My Dextools is not working. I'll pull it up on, I'll try pulling it up. Wait a minute. I'm just going to leave that. I'll pull it up on this, even though it's not the best. Yeah, but after that Binance thing, right? It didn't recover yet. It did not recover from Binance yet, unfortunately. I mean, let's just do a 7-day. Well, let's do a month. I mean, it's still up overall, right? We're still up overall, even though, yes, those are crazy highs and lows, right? But I mean, you're still up. I mean, if you got in at what, March 5th? I mean, if you got in at March, let's just go here. If you got in at March 4th, you're up 100%. So, I mean, still within a month. What's that? Like 24 days? 24 days, 25 days? If you got in 25 days ago, you're still up 100%. Up 100%. I mean, that's what I look at. I look at that right there. I mean, yeah, obviously if you bought in here, you're down 100%, right? So I get both sides. I get this side and I get this side. Seems like Cliff knows how to build a team and puts those people in position to be successful with respective roles. 100%. Absolutely 100%. And I think with his role before, like in his real life, real work, he was a leader in a big company, I'm pretty sure. So I think he brought, I mean, you can tell from his speech at the Dubai Expo, super professional, how he carried himself, and just the way he spoke and the way he explains things, like very knowledgeable. And I think he's a great professional for sure. Rob T coming in. I appreciate you, Rob T, with the donation. I definitely appreciate you. No question, though. No question. I can answer one. I appreciate you, Rob, for sure. Thank you so much. When they fix it, Sata Mask is going to be a different ball game. Yeah. So Sata Mask for sure is. I love the concept, right? I love the concept of Sata Mask. I do. I think it's a great product. I think it looks on the app, it's very eye appealing. It looks good. I love the functionality. They just need to fix it, right? They need to fix it. They need to stop with the big sponsors that they're getting and put that money towards the systems. That's just what I think, right? Because could you imagine if they spent millions of dollars instead of sponsorships, put millions of dollars into their system and their devs to work on it and got amazing devs and a development team? That thing would be flawless. Like literally, it would be flawless, and that price would already be close to its all-time high if they did that. Just woke up, CVC coins in the wallet. Yup, best day ever. Super psyched. Yeah, that drop was this morning, Rob. That a lot of people they got their drop this morning. CVC is going to be absolutely crazy. I'm hoping my Dextools works so I can actually go live and watch the dang thing. Just get a big old thing of popcorn and just chill. Just chill. Yeah, but for me, Sata Mask, honestly, is and Sata, I still can't figure out Sata Realty. But yeah, Sata Mask as a system, I really love the concept. Yeah, for me, it's all about the money and just instead of getting these sponsorships when you don't have a 100% complete product, and people say, well, it is complete. Well, it's not complete if they're still injecting LP little by little, and then their systems down, and then they gotta, you know what I mean? It's not 100% functional, which is fine. But instead of spending millions and millions of dollars on sponsorships with Eagle FC and the boxing with Floyd Mayweather promotions, put that money into a development team, like a badass development team that could get the job done, right? That's what you need. Anyone know the starting price of CVC? Have they said the starting price of CVC? CVX OB40PR are you talking about that CVC one that we're all talking about? Just drop a yes in there if you're referring to the CVC one we're talking about, and I'll tell you for sure. But anyone know the starting price of CVC? Have they dropped that yet? Does anyone know? Yeah, so CVC is a brand new project. They're launching today as their launch. They had a pre-sale. What was it, like last week was their pre-sale with 1,500 ETH. They sold out. This is probably one of the biggest hyped coins and launches that we have today. Like this is the biggest launch I've seen in a very long time, with so many YouTubers, so many community members already getting into it, talking about it. And also, it's going to be launching on Uniswap, but it's also going to be launching on Dojo Swap as well today, which is Shibnobi's swapping platform. And it's already has a Bitmart listing on April 13th. So it's already going to be on Bitmart, Dojo Swap, Uniswap. It's just a lot of people are getting into it. So look into it. Obviously, do your research on it. But where's the I'll see if I can pull it up. Let me pull it up. I'll pull up the website for you. It's just coinviewcap.com. I think they have their no, I want their official. This is their official. Yeah. So make sure, if whoever gets into this project, make sure you get their contract address on their actual website. But look, Uniswap, Dojo Swap, Bitmart already, right? Like, so make sure you just copy the contract address before you do anything, because there's obviously scam coins, and it's launching in 5 hours. So what is that? 7:30 now, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 12:30. 12:30 my time. But yeah, definitely take a look. If you haven't taken a look yet, take a look at it. Saitama was a brilliant idea, but definitely, the execution was horrible, right? Saitama devs are amateurs compared to Shinja. Cliff is a rock star. Yep. Could you imagine Shinja in 12 months? Absolutely right. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Saitama, that's a brilliant idea, right? If they can actually complete everything that they say they're going to do, it's going to be a massive project. It really is. If Saitama fulfills everything that they need to, it's going to be a massive project. It will. 100% it will. They just need, in my personal opinion, they need a new team. They need a new team with devs, and they just need a new team for sure. Thanks for the vids always. Triple D, I appreciate it. Jasmine, Shinja, Saitama, Shib, THG, and Gala. Yep. Wow, Gala. Yeah, Gala's a good one. Hey, Mike, if you're still in the room, Jasmine, is that the one that we were talking about the other day? JASMY. Is that the one me and you were talking about the other day? I might be getting into that one for sure. But yeah, I mean, that's a good list right there. For sure, that's a good list. Man, I'm excited. I don't know what, I don't know. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be an absolutely crazy day. So it says here, March 30th, between 1 and 3 p.m. Eastern, right? So 7:30, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Eastern is 3 hours from me right now. So Eastern, it's what, 10:40? So 10:40, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3:40. So 5 hours from now is 3:40 Eastern, right? So their launch date says it's 5 hours and 20 minutes. So does that mean it's going to be at 4 o'clock? Is that 4 o'clock Eastern then? I'm just trying to do math. It's 7:40 in the morning, so math isn't my strong suit, my strong point in this early in the morning. Yeah, I guess either is talking, but not that math is my strong point anywhere because I suck at math. But I heard that the starting price for CVC is a lot of zeros and a one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros and a one. There's a 7 zeros and a one potentially. Mike, 7 zeros and a one potentially. Yeah, I can't wait. Let's see what happens if you click this. Okay, go straight to their Dojo Swap. Do some ETH. Yeah, they don't have it yet, but it'll be loaded. It'll be loaded right in here. So if you want to use Dojo Swap, which I recommend because it might be less clogged than a Uniswap, all you're going to do is you're going to connect your wallet here. Then you're going to put your ETH right there. Then you're going to put your CVC. Once CVC is loaded, it's not loaded now because it's not live yet. Once it's loaded in here, or I wonder if you can, here, let's just try this. Let's try, I wonder if I can just preload it. Let's see if I can preload it. Let's see, manage tokens. Yeah, so it's not even going to preload right now. Yeah, so it's not going to preload right now. Not yet. So all you're going to do is just, if it's not, it should be on here, but if it's not on here, just go to manage tokens and then dump the address, the contract address, and then it'll pop up right here and then just put import. But I'm assuming it's going to be in here because they should add it in here. But if you wanted to do Uniswap, you just click on Uniswap, same exact thing, right? Manage token list, tokens, throw that in there. Oh, so they have CVC right there. So you can import it. So then it'll be like this on Dojo Swap as well. And then you just trade for it. You connect wallet and then you just trade. And then Bitmart is upcoming, which doesn't do anything right now. Man, I'm excited about this one for sure. For sure. Damn, Rob T dropping another one. I definitely appreciate you. Opinion on Vault and Shiro. Thanks. Vault, I love Vault. So we'll start with Vault first. Vault for me is a sleeper project because there's not a whole lot of people in it right now. I wish I had my Dextools up. I need my Dextools for sure. But here's the reason I love Vault. Yes, I mean the team, the community, right? It's great. You can buy it on the Ethereum network. You can buy it on the BSC network, right? That's awesome because a lot of people don't like the fees on Ethereum. So they like to use a BSC, right? Way less fees, so you get more coins. This is why I love Vault. So right here, Vault is intended to be a hyperdeflationary token. Profits made on treasury investments. So the treasury investments that they do, They invest in multiple asset classes such as NFTs, nodes, altcoins, staking, and farming of stable coins. So they invest into projects and stuff like this, right? And what they do is they take the profits made from those investments are then used to buy back and burn Vault tokens. So in addition to this deflationary mechanism, so I'll talk about this in a second, but so they use those profits to buy back and burn, which honestly creates a higher floor price of the token. So yes, you can still see a massive drop in Vault, which is normal, right? I mean, when people sell out, it drops. But with them buying back tokens and burning them, it creates a higher low every time. And that's what it's intended to do. But plus with that, on the BSC side, when you buy tokens with the tax, 4% of that fee of that transaction is automatically burned. So, and 4%, that's a lot for a tax to be burned, right? So, I mean, with the 4% there, plus with the treasury investments, that floor price that just keeps going up and up and up, which is I think this is one of the best utilities a project can have. One of the best. That's why I really like it. Now they do have their swap coming out. They have their game. They have their game right here, which let's see. I think you have to connect your wallet. I don't really like connecting my wallet on lives. No offense. But if I connect my wallet, people will know my first 4 digits and my last 4 digits of my wallet, and then people will track whatever I do, and then that'll get out there. I definitely don't want that. But yeah, so they have a lot of cool things coming out as well. So I really like Vault. Shiro, I was in Shiro. What is it? Shiro? Emu, right? I was in this one a long time ago when it first came out. And it was really, the attractive thing for me was the NFT card game, right? Their NFTs were freaking awesome. Let me just play this real quick just to see. I mean, honestly, their game is pretty awesome. Their NFTs they're super legit. This might not be the best video, but I love this. I like this. I like the company too. And you can tell in the Dubai Expo, they had all their card packs and everything out like it was super professional. Visually at the Dubai Expo, it was extremely professional. I mean, yeah, they're down now, but they're up. I think they're up overall. Let's go to all. Maybe not. Yeah, I got in. I honestly got in back in November-ish, right in there. And then I sold off. I sold off like in here-ish. But I really like this project. Yeah, so actually it's up on the 24th. I mean, it has a nice little run. I wish I had Dextools, but yeah, that's a nice little run. A little run, right? Just a nice little run. But yeah, I like this project. I love Vault. I like Vault a lot better. But yeah, I like this one as well. Do we have to get the contract address from Dextools and then upload the token over to Uniswap? I would just do it on their website, to be honest with you. I would just go under here, go to purchase, and then I would copy this contract address, and then upload the token on. Yeah, so I would just copy this one, to be honest with you, because in Dextools, there's a lot of scam coins. So if you put like CVC or CoinViewCap in Dextools, there's probably gonna be like 7 of them that pop up, and you just want to make sure you click the right one, because even in Dextools, you see scam tokens all the time, right? So just play it safe and grab it from here, and then you can even click up Uniswap right here, and then it'll automatically throw you into Uniswap, and then connect your wallet, and then just select your token, right? And then manage token list tokens. I think I already added it, but then just put it right here. And I already added it like a couple of seconds ago, so that's why it shows here. But that's really it. I would just do it on their website just to be safe. Just to be safe, because there's probably a bunch of them already that are already there. Crypto McNasty's in his house. What's up? What's up? I really hope for all the holders of Saitama, the team, to get the app fixed. Yep, it's just better for the whole space for them to be successful. I think Cliff's leadership is necessary and get done. I think Diff leadership is necessary to get done. Yep, 100%. Leadership is key. Leadership in any project, right? Any project leadership is what runs the business for the most part. Let's see. I'm here only because I stayed home from work today for the ZB. A lot of people did that. So I said on one of my videos the other day, I said, listen, if you're in CVC or you're getting in on the launch or you're a pre-saler, you gotta call into work. You gotta spend the whole day just watching this chart, whether you're gonna sell, keep, whatever. You gotta stay home. I can't wait for the launch. I'm taking profits and dumping a significant amount back into Shinja before the third buyback and burn. Yep. Listen, that's what a lot of people are going to be doing, stuff like this. A lot of people are going to be taking profits, putting it back into Shinja, Terrarium, even Saitama. Like, they're going to be taking profits from this. They'll leave a little bit in, and this is just my opinion. They'll leave some in, and then they'll take their profits, because I think there's going to be lots of profits to be made. And then they're going to disperse, which is going to be crazy. So D, I tried getting into the pre-sale. I tried connecting my wallet 4 different times, and I kept getting error messages. So I couldn't get in, and that freaked me out. And I was like, you know what? I wanted to, because there was only like 900 ETH sold at that time, and I was going to put like an ETH in, right? So nothing crazy, but I couldn't get in. So I'm kind of pissed off about it that I didn't get in. But I might get in on today's launch. I might get in and then just get in, get out. But I'm super upset that I didn't get in. Yes, love Jasmine. Yep, that's the one we were talking about. Okay. Let's see. Dojo Swap's not letting me move Ethereum from my Coinbase wallet over. From your Coinbase wallet? Oh, it's not? Yeah, I don't know what's I don't know anything about the Coinbase stuff. I'm like MetaMask for sure. Mike, are you Coinbase, Mike? Coinbase wallet, and are you able to move Ethereum by chance? I'm seeing Bobby Joe. I'm seeing with one of our members here. Hey, what do you think about Waves? It's been up over 100% for a week. I don't know anything about Waves. Do you have the actual ticker? The actual ticker name for it, and I'll look it up. That CZ number looks right because how much I paid. Okay. Oh, for the 7 zeros and a 1. Ben, they will fix the problem. Don't get left behind. Oh yeah, they'll get. I hope they do. Kingsman, what's up? Good morning, Kingsman. DEDW's in the house, dude. What's up? Are you ready for CVC? I'm ready for CVC. I'm ready for it. Are you ready for it? I'm ready for it. I think we all see Shinja today as we used to see Saitama 6 months ago. Yeah, the only difference is Shinja can actually deliver. Yeah, the big thing is the delivery, right? Delivery is key. I think eventually Saitama will get it together. I really do. And I think it can be a massive project still. I really do in the long term, right? But you're getting so many companies now that are doing swaps, wallets, blockchains. So you have to look look. I mean, look at Tera's doing it. Saitama, Shibnobi, Vault is doing a swap. Like Shiro did a swap. Like everyone's doing a swap wallet, right? Everyone's doing it. So now you have to look at and a play to earn game, right? Everyone's doing a play to earn game. Charities, like everyone's doing NFTs, right? Am I wrong? So now what I look for is, yes, do projects do all that stuff? Yes. However, what sets these projects aside from the others that do different things than the swaps and NFTs and all that. And for me, that's why I gravitated towards Shibnobi, because Shibnobi, and I'm beating a dead horse here because I always talk about Shibnobi, but they're multi-chain. So on their swap, automatically, you have BSC, Polygon, Ethereum. They're probably going to add Phantom. They're probably going to add all kinds of different chains, right? But right now, there's those three. However, now they have Shibnobi Gaming, where you can actually wager Shinja on games. And not just like fluff games. You're talking FIFA 22, Call of Duty, Fortnite. Like you can wager on games. It's crazy. Now they have Shibnobi software, like where they're actually going to be the leading company to help other companies with software stuff. It's just crazy. And there's not a lot of companies doing that, right? I'm over here planning my restroom break, lunch break, the whole 9 yards for when it drops at 1 p.m. Yeah, I hope it drops on time, D. I hope it drops on time. It should. Just listen, start drinking some water, right? Or fake like you're drinking water and say, I gotta go. Yes, I've moved. So you've moved from Coinbase to Meta ETH. Okay. So yeah, some people are able to do it. Bobby Joe. What's going to suck is possibly failed transactions. Yep, even at 49% slippage because of the amount of traffic. So that's the thing. So maybe try Dojo Swap, because maybe I bet you the lesser of the two exchanges, right? The Uniswap or Dojo Swap. I would probably use Dojo Swap because it might be less cluttered, because Uniswap's like it's the ultimate right now, right? So maybe try using Dojo Swap or have them both up. I don't know. Made the end at least. Yeah, what's up, K King? How's it going? Yeah, we got 3 minutes left. Ticker is Waves. Okay, y'all look into that one. 500% in the last month from 8 to 59. Wow, that's a steady growth, huh? Let's just pull it up here. Waves. Let's see. Let's go with the last month. Wow, that's a great looking chart. When did this coin launch? It's been out for a while, huh? So it came out last year. So it's been out about a year. Wow. It started out at $12. Unbelievable. The low was 8. Yeah. Wow. I got so many to look into. So many. I'll look into that one. Shinja's biggest whale, Romania, was in CVC chat last night. And she and at least 20 or 30 whales are coming that didn't get in the pre-sale. What? Everyone take a look at that message right there. Wow. That's absolutely, yeah. So this thing could get absolutely nuts. I'm planning to wait till the end of the day and we'll jump in once it's dumped by pre-sale. Yep, that's also smart too. Yeah, there's different ways. There's different ways you can play this, right? You can do that, or you can try and get in at launch and then do a quick sell. There's different ways. Is it Robo Inu that is going to have software in there to help you with your taxes? I think that's cool. Yeah, I don't know if it is Robo Inu. I did hear of a company doing that. I just don't know if it's Robo Inu. It might be. Keith, are you live streaming the launch? I am, if I can get my Dextools up. I've been having problems with Dextools all day. I think it is. They're finally catching on to me that I am a Russian spy. Just kidding. But I'm going to clear my computer. I'm going to reset everything. So yes, plan on me. If I'm not on there, I have Dex issues, but I plan on being there for sure. I'm in New York. What time CVC is launching? So CVC is going to be launching between 1 and 3 p.m. Eastern. That's what they said on their site. So you know how these go though, right? So it's right here, March 30th between 1 to 3 p.m., which is Eastern, I believe. But here's the launch time. They say 5 hours, which is 4 o'clock, right? It puts me at 4 o'clock. Puts it Eastern at 4 o'clock. So I would just keep checking everything. So it shows 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern right here. But then this 5 hours from now Eastern, right? It's 8. 9, 10. It's 11 o'clock in Eastern, right? Is it 11 o'clock Eastern? So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 hours would put this at 4 p.m. And it says 1 to 3 here. I would just plan for 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern. I would just plan for that. 1300 Eastern. Did you talk about this? You realize when they do these huge buybacks and burns, our reflections will be crazy. Yes. I didn't touch on that, but yes, Shibnobi, because they're literally buying Shinja. And what that's going to do with reflections is going to be absolutely freaking nuts. And I'm just going to sit back and collect them all. That's absolutely, yeah, I'm going to actually do a video on that, K King. Thanks for letting me. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on that. You guys seen smart ass ticker ass? No, but I bet you it's probably flying, right? Yeah, I'm not Googling that one for sure. You see Mononoke is up AMA this evening too. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was in Mononoke a long time ago. Rob T, CVC, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. CVC, baby. Let's do this. Navil's in the house. Hey, I got to jump off, but let me see if I can hammer some of these. Go live today. Yeah, I'm going to go live. If I'm not live, it's because my system is down, but I'm going to go live. So plan on me going live. I hope my 200 turns into 20K. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, that's literally a 100X, right? D, hell yeah. Yep. Yeah, Crypto Ms. Nasty is all over this one. They just said it on Zach's live stream. Set your slippage to 40% and up. Keith, can you do a quick tutorial on how to adjust the gas fees? I just found out this can help. Yep. So real quick, if you're using Uniswap, let's say, to set your gas fees, if you hear everyone talk about like gas fee slippage and stuff at 40%, all you're going to do is hit this wheel right here. And here's your slippage tolerance right here. Just put 40% on there. And then if you click out of it, it'll save it. So now we're in it. It's at 40%. You just click out of it and now it's set at 40. But if you leave Uniswap, obviously if you leave and go back in, it's not going to save it. So then you'd have to come. Oh, it did save it. Oh, so yeah. So just make sure your little wheel here says 40% slippage or 49%. I've heard 40 or 49% slippage. And this way you can get ahead of people. It kind of like jumps you in there. But listen, make a lot of money today with CVC. Like this stream. I appreciate every one of you. I will try and go live with this launch. If my system's up, I'm going to reset everything right now and get this up. So expect a live during this whole thing and get some popcorn. Last question. Do you think CVC will be bigger than a Safe Moon launch? I don't remember the Safe Moon launch. Was it massive? I think this is going to be massive, like massive. I think more people are into these community coins than when Safe Moon launched, right? So I think we have a bigger pool of people. I think we have a bigger pool of people now than we did when the Safe Moon launched, as far as community tokens go. You should definitely stream with Rodney. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that for sure, D. For sure. We'll see you guys. Good luck. Happy trading. Make a crap ton of money today. Let's go.